Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Juanita and I'm a gal living in California. I am a low income single mom living in the Bay Area of California. And if you're new to my channel, yes, this is a faceless channel. I don't show my face or my son's face for privacy reasons. But I still love making YouTube videos and sharing content with you guys, even without showing my face. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Even though this is a faceless channel, I appreciate your support. All right, so this video is going to be about the poor people things I do to survive on a low income. So I have my notes here. I made a list of things that I do um, every month. And I do these things to help me survive or live on a low income. Okay, so I'll just go over some of them and explain them to you. If you do any of these things, comment below. Oh, I do that too. If you do different things than me, comment below. Like, oh, I do this, I do that. Please share your advice and tips in the comments on how you survive on your low income. All right. So the first thing I do is I don't buy cable. All right. Cable is very expensive nowadays to get the channels. So instead of buying cable and paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars, I watch YouTube. YouTube is free. And I do have a subscription to Netflix because I do have a son who is 8 years old and he likes to watch cartoons and movies and things like that. So we do have a Netflix account because there's a kids version of Netflix where he can watch all those shows and movies and things like that for himself. And I also like Netflix as well. Comment below, do you have Netflix? And what is your favorite show that you're watching right now on Netflix? Right now, I'm watching Sullivan's Crossing on Netflix. Okay. Another thing that I do, and I've been doing this for many, many years, is I clip coupons and use coupons if I can. And I also use digital coupons. So where I live, there's Trader Joe's and there's Safeway. And then I have to drive a bit further to get to Grocery Outlet, which is a discount grocery store. Okay, so I think once a week I will take out time on my schedule to go to Grocery Outlet at least once a week. But if I can't make it there, then I usually go to Trader Joe's. It's the cheapest where I live. And then also Safeway. And Safeway has their digital app, and you can download their digital coupons every week. So every week I look at the app and I clip the digital coupons so that when I do go to Safeway, I type in my phone number when I check out at the cash register, and then all those coupons get applied to my purchase, and then I get to save money. So I definitely recommend you to look up coupons and digital coupons. That definitely helps me survive on a low income, helps me to save some money. Okay, another thing that I do, I've been doing this for a very, very, very long time, is I only drink water. Okay, so basically when I go to a restaurant or go out to eat, I don't order a drink. I just drink the free water, ice water. Sometimes you can ask for a wedge of a lemon and make lemon water. And the only thing I drink is sparkling water besides regular water. And sparkling water is not expensive. I can get the cheap knockoff brands and enjoy my sparkling water. Okay. Another thing that I do is when I do decide to go out to eat, and it's not very often, but when I do decide to go out to eat, let's say I want to go to my favorite restaurant. Sometimes I opt to get the meal to go. So when you order your meal to go, you're not paying for any service. You're just picking up the food and going. So when I do that, I don't pay any tip. So you let me know if you agree or disagree with me on that one. Ordering food at your favorite restaurant, picking up the food and not leaving a tip because you're ordering to go. Tell me what you think about that. But I do that when I order to go. I don't leave a tip. All right. As for clothing, recently I found free clothing closets. So this here I got for free. They're gently used clothes from a clothing closet. You do have to qualify and be low income to go there. So I can go to the free clothing closet twice a month and get some really beautiful clothes. So this here was from the clothing closet and I love it. Okay, it looks brand new to me and I'm so happy with my clothes from the clothing closet. Okay, if you can't go to a clothing closet, then what I used to do is go to thrift stores. Um, and thrift store that I go to is called Savers. And basically, you can get shirts for like $3, $5, really, really low and expensive. And sometimes you can go on the sale days and you can get like 30% off your total purchase if you go on a sale day, or they'll be like, oh, all of these tags are 30% off or 50% off and whatnot. Okay, so I go to Savers as well for thrift storing. Okay, another thing I do to survive on a low income is I use very little products of things that I have. So let's say I have toothpaste. I put a little bit of toothpaste on my toothbrush and brush my teeth. I don't put a big blob of toothpaste because that's wasting toothpaste. Okay, so my toothpaste can last a long time since I'm using less of it. Like laundry detergent. I don't add a full cap of laundry detergent to my clothes. I add very little laundry detergent and my clothes smells fine. It comes out fresh and clean. Okay, shampoo. I put a little bit of shampoo in my hand and wash my hair. Also, when I wash the dishes, I use a little bit of the dish soap to wash the dishes. And I do have a dishwasher. When I run the dishwasher through the cycle, I don't add any soap. I just let the water rinse off the dishes because it's hot, steaming water. Okay, so that's another way I save money is I don't use the dish soap for the dishwasher. I just let the water clean it. Okay. This is something I started doing like the last 2, 3 years is every year I call my internet service and ask to be price matched at the new advertised deal. So I'll call them and I'll say, hey, I saw your deal, $29.99 for the first 12 months. I said, I'm already a member here and I use your service, but I want to continue service with you. And if you can price match me on that $29.99 advertised deal, I can continue my internet service with you. So every year that I called them, every year they price matched. So I only pay like $35 a month in internet fees. That's plus tax. So maybe it's $29.99, but plus tax, it's like 35-ish dollars, 34, $35 plus tax. So that's something I do that you can do. Call your internet service and ask them to price match your fee to the advertised fee, the currently advertised fee, and then I'm pretty sure they'll do it for you too. Okay, so I save a lot of money on my internet. If I didn't call them, my internet was going to go up to, I think, $150 or something like that a month. But I called them. I said, hey, I want the advertised fee. And then now it's $29.99 a month. So that's a huge savings I have on my internet bill. Okay, and another thing I do is I apply for low income programs. So I applied for the low income food stamps, which are also known as EBT. And with that EBT card, you get something called Museums for All. So I get to go into museums for $3 to $5 entrance fee versus the regular entrance fee. So where I live, there's like the Academy of Sciences in San Francisco, and I think one ticket is like $70, like $69, $70. But when I have my EBT card, I just show it to them, and then my entrance fee is only $5. So I can take my son to the Academy of Sciences here in SF and pay $10. If I didn't have that EBT card, I would pay like 69 and 69. So it would be like almost like $140 just to get into the museum. All right. So there's also San Francisco Zoo and other places I can go for like $3, $5 entrance fee and things like that. They want to make museums accessible to low income families. So you just show your EBT card and then they give you entrance fee for like one. Some of them are free, $0. It could be $0, one, two, three, four, or like $5. and things like that. So I've been using that Museums for All program. Okay, you guys know I do food banks and food pantries to get free food to help my money stretch. And I do qualify for them being low income. Some of them do require you to be low income and you have to provide documents, and some don't. So two of them I qualify based on my income, and then the other two you just go and you don't need to give any paperwork or anything like that. Okay. Another thing I do for low income is I called my electricity company, which is PG&E, and basically I applied for their low income program, and so I qualified for it. So now I have a reduced electrical bill. It's 20% off my bill. So I have a reduced price by 20%. So each time I get my PG&E bill, it's 20% off because I qualified for the low income program for the PG&E. Okay. All right. So those are some of the things I do to save money and survive on a low income. Please comment below. Do you do any of these things? Do you do more things than me? If you have ideas, I want to know them because I want to continue surviving on low income, and we can all share our ideas and be part of this low income community. Okay. All right. If you haven't done so already, please click the subscribe button. Please click the thumbs up button and please leave a comment below. What do you do to survive on a low income? Please give me tips and advice. All right, friends. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends.